Hey there, Janae with Palin Projects here, and in this video I am going to be planting up some chokeberries. So the twig that I planted right here, I think, didn't make it. I wasn't really expecting it to. It was kind of a long shot to see if it would make it. It was pretty uprooted by the ducks last year, and I didn't think it was gonna make it, but it was one of those things where it's like, might as well try. So it didn't make it. The other one on the other end is doing fantastic. I'll give you a little tour of that at the end. But I found these two chokeberry bushes on sale at a local farm store. They actually looked really good at the time that I picked them up, and they had berries on them. Unfortunately, we went away for the weekend and I forgot to tell the person who was house sitting for us to water them, and so they didn't get watered for 3 days, 2 days, 3 days. And we had our hottest day of the year so far. It got to 140, or not 140, 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So we don't get that hot that often. But it did. It fried them a little bit. So I've been soaking them in water, just making sure that I've been coming out here 3 times a day and watering them. They're severely root bound, I anticipate. So let's take a look at them. These are not bare root. These are potted. The other ones I planted were bare root when I first got them last year. This says it's a glossy black chokeberry. Let's see, full to part sun, 4 to 6 feet apart. Average height is 4 to 6 tall and wide, which is the same as the other ones. Fertilize in spring just before new growth begins. Cold hardiness is -40 to -30. -30 to -40, that's on here backwards. Keep moist until well established, then water regularly as needed. So let's pop. Saf is howling. Saf! Come here, babe. Good girl. Our neighbor's dogs are out, but oh yeah, it's not like severely. Well, yeah. I don't know if it's really bright out here, guys, and it's super hot. I'm doing this in the afternoon, which I probably shouldn't, but that's the only time I have. But look at those. I mean, this is just severely root bound. Oh my goodness. Saf, come here. Come here. Come say hi to everyone. Come say hi. Yeah, look at that. That is all root. The roots are pliable. They're soft. So that's good. I think it's just aesthetic. You know, these are all, the limbs seem pretty good. Some of these leaves aren't as crunchy. The outer ones are pretty crunchy, but the inner ones might still have some pliability. I'm gonna put these in the ground anyways, and let's just hope that it works. Today I'm going to be putting biotone starter fertilizer in each hole, and then I'm going to be backfilling with compost. I already dug my holes and I threw the dirt along the fence line. It was really hard to dig holes. Our soil is extremely rocky. Come here, Saf. Come say hi's. There's Sapphire's. Hi, Sapphire. And so I just choose to dig the hole without you guys watching me struggle through it. It took me probably an hour yesterday to dig both of these holes, and then once I put the pots down in the holes, I realized I had dug too big of holes, which I'd rather have the hole too big than too little. It makes it a little easier. So, but anyways, let's, I don't think I can get the tags. Oh man, this tag is like down in. I'm gonna have to cut that tag away. Oh no, guys, look at this tag. It's like down here in the roots. So I don't know what happened. There we go. Get that out of there so that when the plant grows, it doesn't choke. Okay, sorry guys, Saf was barking. I did take this off before I planted because it was down, or before I am going to plant it, because it was down in the roots. This would have basically choked at least half of this plant out, or a third of this plant out, if I would have left it in. you know, years to come, it would have basically killed the plant. So that's why you want to take your tags off. I don't think I can get this one off right now. I might have to bring a knife out here or some scissors and cut this off. I'm not super worried about this one because it's up higher. This one was down deep in the root system. So let's get planting. Okay guys, here's the one that we transplanted earlier this spring. It is doing fantastic. I do have it hooked up on drip. I'm gonna hook those up on drip as well. Yeah, otherwise that one's looking great. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna hook both of those plants up on drip. I'm going to use this quarter inch drip tube, holes every, I think, I don't know, 12 inch. 12 inch, quarter inch, okay, so it's a quarter inch drip every 12 inches. There's an emitter for 1 gallon per hour emitter. I'm just gonna make a ring around the base of the plant and give each plant a couple emitters just to keep it nice and moist out there, especially because they are a little fried right now. They should come back though. The root systems were healthy. They weren't dried out. Everything seemed pliable still. So I'm positive that they'll come back and make a nice hedge. Those 3 should be enough in that area. I did space them every like 5-ish feet apart. And that will give them plenty of space to grow and grow together. So I did not expect that first one that I planted this year, or actually transplanted this year, I did not expect that one to flower, and it didn't flower. It's just grown leaves so far this year. The other 2 did flower. They had berries. I showed you that they had berries. They dried up though. So, you know, if they come back next year, I should get some fruit off of those plants next year, which is exciting. I've been researching many recipes for chokeberries. So, again, this is my second year growing them. First year was bareroot planting. These were pots. They were pre-potted plants. I don't have much experience other than they are pretty hardy. I know I lost 4 to my ducks last year. The ducks would actually like dig into the root system and uproot the plant, and I tried to save them as best I could. We didn't get to them in time though, and block them off in time before the ducks demolished them. So that was rather upsetting. I'm glad I found 2 more this year. Like I said, they were in the clearance rack, 30% off. I think they were like $17, $16.99, something like that. So just to kind of give you a price estimate of them. Yeah, I didn't think that was too bad for those plants, and then 30% off. So pretty good deal, and it fills out that area and gives me more than one pollinator for the chokeberries. So that's exciting. I am planning on doing a garden tour. If you guys have anything that you want to see in particular, please let me know and I'll be sure to capture it. And then if you have any questions or comments or any words of wisdom, please put them in the comments below as well. And we'll see you in the next project. Thanks, guys. Bye.